We come to you from the Metroplex just outside Dallas. It's Texas Stadium in Irving, Texas. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Patriots square off against the Cowboys. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Number 3 will be kicking off.
The Patriots will be kicking off to start the game. Sanders back to return.
This one is handled by Sanders. Sanders is able to get it to the 23-yard line. So they have first and 10 here.
The drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go, defense.
Number 8 sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Reynolds comes up to make the play.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Second and 3 coming up here.
On the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
With a counter play. McGinnis is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Smith had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play.
Third and 1. Ball on the 32-yard line.
New England comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go. Be good. Got me fast off the ball. From the start.
They give it to the halfback. Great fake with the pass. This pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
On the play.
Frisbee looks like he's ready for the return. They'll start this one where it went out. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Come on.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 45.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun. With the throw, he couldn't control it.
When it's raining like this, you have to make sure you get the ball secured. It looked like he might have taken his eye off the ball at the last second, and that had a lot to do with him losing it.
Third and 3. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. On the carry. Nice play fake. Gets the pass off, drops the interception.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 14.
40-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
They'll go from the I formation.
Watch the snap now.
They'll pass on first down with the throw. This pass is incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
One more, fella.
Only one man back. Gets the call. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. And he hits his target. Number 27 is there for the tackle. At the 23, Irvin makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go. We coming to red.
Number 8 out of the gun.
Let's do our thing.
They're coming with the blitz. Going for the deep man. He goes up and grabs it. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and the first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hold the look.
Smith, the deep back. Number 8 with a man in motion.
Stay both now.
Hand off to the tailback. Sheds the tentacle. The 20, running with a lot of room in front. Touchdown.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The extra point attempt is good.
The offense kept taking and taking, the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown.
Jet comes in to kick off.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82, back to return.
This one is fielded by Brisbane.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
The Patriots will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch your eyes. On the 10.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. On the call, Haley is there for the tackle at the 27.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Watch your man. Here we come.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Stepping up, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
He hands it off. Play action. Pressure coming. Throwing. Jumps up. He has it. Marion is there on the stop at the 42. Coates bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Okay, baby, come on.
Bledsoe with split backs. With the throw. And he makes no, he can't haul it in.
I'll tell you, that was a tough one. When you're playing in these types of conditions, even the easy passes can be hard to hang on to.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Come on. Here we go.
They'll go from the I formation. Drops back, pressure with the pass, and it's complete. Edwards comes up to make the play. At the 41, Brown didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Here is a 3rd and long
Ball
situation.
on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. All right, now. It's on.
Number 22, the lone back. Gets rid of it. Right to the back. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to the defender.
And off to the tailback. Woodson is there on the stop. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Hold the look.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3.
Here we go. No, stop that motor. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Here they come with the throw. Almost picked off.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Watch out. Hey. Let's go. Blue down.
Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. They get the field goal and are now down by only 4. Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air. They'll return this one from the 8-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Ball on their own 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Smith, the defense, to carry it. Washington is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
Let's do our thing. Here we go, baby. Yeah, you see me. Keep the throttle down.
Closing in. This one falls incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Third and inches. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Turn it out now. Hard count, fellas.
The defense lines up in the nickel. He tucks it away. Under pressure. Throws it. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-3. Cowboys.
7. The Patriots. 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime. Pass play here on first down. With the pass, he hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 42-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Good shoot.
They'll go from the I formation. Number 8 with a man in motion. And off to the tailback. The defender goes in. Number 29 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Smith, fighting for yardage that time, was able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
It's all right. Check it. It's showtime, baby. All on us, y'all. Keep it up.
Handed off to the back. Moore is there on the stop at the 27.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of 2. Second and 8.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Here we come. Stay at home. Not today.
Smith, the lone setback.
We like to practice rules. Bring it.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it.
The pass
This one falls
incomplete.
incomplete. He
Urban,
barely
the
got that
intended
one off.
receiver
Yeah,
on
it
the
wasn't
play.
a sack. But what it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing.
Drops back. He was drilled as he threw.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Number 18 will try to come through with the field goal here. The try is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Jet in to kick this one off.
Number 82.
Good kick should be returnable. This one is fielded by Brisby. The last drive stalled and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Captain, Danny.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Tosses it left. Jones is there for the tackle.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Go. Be careful. Defense get ready.
Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. Brown was his intended target. Smith with the coverage.
On the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Stay in your lane. 3 ball.
Number 22, the lone back.
Keep it in front of you. Nothing over your head.
Pressure, throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Lee was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 32.
Hold the look.
A little misdirection. Great move to get free. Number 27 is there on the stop.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Come on. Let's go, D. Watch the play.
Only one man back. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Reynolds comes up to make the play. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Let's go, Z. Let's go. Watch screen.
Number 8 with a man in motion.
He comes to the red.
Looking to run it here. Moore is there on the stop.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Cross left. So we gonna take it. All right, let's go. There we go, D. Don't stop that motor. Here we go.
Looking upfield. Can't bring him down. Big hit on the ball count.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
On 3rd down, they have to reach the 41 to convert.
Let's go. Let's go. It's on.
Hand it off. Number 27 makes the stop before the first down is reached.
1-yard loss on the play.
He'll try to pin them inside the 10. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Ball on their own 6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Watch out. Hey, let's go.
Dallas comes out in their nickel tackle. Hand off to the tailback. Smith is there on the stop at the 5. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
On the 5-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Turn it up now. Don't make a play.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go, boys. Keep the throttle down. Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Yeah, go. One more, fellas. Watch this. Go. Defense, get ready. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Crosses it left. This one will be spotted at the 6. Number 22. He's able to get a yard or two on the toss.
1 yard.
This is where you just hand it off and get ready for the second half.
3rd down and long coming up here.
On the 6-yard line.
Watch the play. Let's go now.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Keeps his feet moving. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 12-yard line. That 3rd down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
They'll go from the shotgun. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
And it appears this one is going to be looked at.
Yeah, and because it's in the last 2 minutes, that call came down from the replay booth.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
It was an incomplete pass. The player was out of bounds.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
Dropping back. Throws it. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened. Sometimes you want to get a score before the half, but when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
The Patriots line up in the quarter defense. Hand off to the tailback. Gardner stops him short of the marker. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Jet will come in now to punt it away. Pryor lines up deep for the punt return. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 10-3. Cowboys.
At the end of the first half, the score is Dallas 10, New England 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play. Dallas will be kicking off to start the second half. Number 82, back to return.
From the 6. Frisbee returns this one to the 29. First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he can't find a way to keep possession.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Second and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Dropping back, closing in, throws it. Edwards is there on the stop.
And the defense played that perfectly. They used their speed to get in there and blow that play up before it even got started.
So it's third down and long.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Bledsoe goes to work with an empty backfield. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Sanders had the coverage on the play. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
So they have first and 10
start
here.
The drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Under 10.
Smith, the lone back.
Defense, get ready. They soft, man.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Number 29 is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in it.
Number 84 moves in motion.
What's the hard count?
Over the counter play. Play is there on the stop at the 41.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 41.
Keep the throttle down. Danny. Keep it up.
Only one man back.
Will. There we go. From the start.
He hands it off, and that's a stiff one. Washington comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line.
He seems to put up pretty good rushing totals week in and week out. That's exactly the kind of consistency that you look for in your ground game.
It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get him stopped. One of us gonna make a play.
Number 8 with a man in motion.
This is it, man. I'm coming through, baby. Here we go.
They'll put this one in the air, trying to convert. Rolling. The pass ball's incomplete. He had too much on that pass, John, as it sailed over everybody.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
Jet is ready to punt this one away. Frisbee sets up, waiting for the punt. He signals for a fair catch. Outstanding kick as it bounced around and rolled inside the 10. Ball on their own 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
We turning it up. Back it up, baby. Be careful.
Under pressure, throws it. Complete for the wide receiver, the 30. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call. Touchdown, New England.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 26, touchdown.
Number 3 comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The extra point attempt is good. So they come onto the field and get a touchdown on the first play.
That was one of those plays that an offensive coordinator dreams about. He draws it up, puts it in the playbook, tells the team to study it, and they execute it perfectly.
Halftime is over. Now we're all set for the second half kickoff.
Sanders back deep to return.
From the 4-yard line. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
We're gonna take it. Good shoot. They ain't got nothing. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's turn it up, D.
Hand it off. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 36.
He's looked pretty good so far. It's going to be up to the defensive coordinator to make some adjustment and find a way to slow him down.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Knock him out.
The Patriots come out in a nickel package. They'll bring the blitz. Rolling. Complete from the wide receiver. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Ball
First and 10.
47-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Let's go. Here I go. Watch the play.
Crosses it right. Johnson is there on the stop at the 41.
The defense just seems to be out of position every time they give them the ball.
Keep moving. Watch your eyes. Go low. Go low.
Williams, the lone back. Number 8 with a man in motion.
Screen.
With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Number 27 comes up to make the play at the 33. Williams brought it in just before he fell out of bounds. Good catch for a first down.
You talk about coordination. That is not an easy thing to do.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay posted up.
A little misdirection. Washington is there for the tackle. Couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Dak was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing him down for a loss.
It's on. We're talking about bring it.
Gets the call. Guinness comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Smith has just gone over the century mark. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert. The Patriots line up in the quarter defense. Number 8 sends a man in motion. On the carry. Hitchcock is there on the stop at the 20, and that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Take it up, baby. I can do it, baby. All on us, y'all.
They weren't able to get into the red zone once in the first half, but here they are in the third, inside the 20. Hand it off. Going to spot this one at the 17-yard line. He's now tackled the ball carrier 9 times. Williams paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Let's go. Get it up.
Hands it off. Winter is there on the stop at the 11. Williams runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. 11 yards to the end zone.
11-yard line.
Let's go.
Smith is the deep back. Number 84 moves in motion. At the end of the third quarter, it is still not enough. Dallas 10, New England 10.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is tied.
The Cowboys are already in field goal range as we start the fourth quarter in this game, which is tied. It's third down and a yard.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Gives the ball off. Moore is there on the stop. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
3 yards will get them 6 points.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, now.
Goes to the end zone. Incomplete.
You got to take your time and get your receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
Number 66 was the intended receiver on that play. It's second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Play hard and fast, baby. Come on.
Trying to get to the pylon. Collins is there for the tackle at the 3.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside, around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
It's third and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Shoot. It's on.
They line up in the I formation. Number 8 sends a man in motion. Going the counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That run isn't enough for the first down, but they still have the opportunity to go ahead with a field goal.
And that's what they were thinking on that play. They didn't want to race the chance to go up by 3 by losing yardage on a sack or throwing a bad pass that winds up in their opponent's hands.
Big time kick here. This would put them in front. They'll take the lead here in the fourth with that field goal. So after the field goal, score is 13-10, Cowboys. Jet will be kicking off.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return.
Back to return.
From the 9. New England trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
They'll take over at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Cowboys with a four-man front.
Turn it up, D.
To carry it. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 35.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Yeah, you see me. It's showtime, baby. Do something.
Give it to the halfback. That comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Number 22 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Danny. Hey, let's
The
go.
Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Number 92 is there on the stop at the 46. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Regular.
The Patriots come out in the bunch formation. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Marion is there for the tackle at the 34.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Let's go, baby. All on us, y'all. What's the hard count?
Give it to the halfback. Jones comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. So a pickup of maybe 3. It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep. We're again. Let go.
Hands it off to the back. Number 92 is there for the tackle. Number 22 got the ball on the draw. 6-yard pickup. Third down, and they'll have to try to get it to the 24-yard line to pick up a first down.
What's the wheel? Let's run.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today. There was a lot of space to give up on the corner. You won't see that out of this defense too often.
Ball on the 20-yard line. 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Ball on the 20-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 2 minutes to go.
Here we come.
And the fans finally get to see their red zone offense. Lee in motion. Tucks it away. Haley comes up to make the play at the 19. And they hurry up to the line.
Let's go, boys. I can do it, baby. Get it up.
Goes to the end zone. Right on the money.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Coming into this one, I thought it might go right down to the very end. This is where you got to dig in on defense and put the thing away.
Number 3 is back and ready to put this one in the air.
For the kickoff. Sanders back to return.
This one is fielded by Sanders.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
The Cowboys will start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
New England comes out with 7 in the secondary. Number 8 sends a man in motion. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, he goes up and grabs it. This one was spotted at the 42-yard line. He gets his 11th tackle of the game with that takedown. They want to hurry it up here. Pass play here on first down. Throws it. He hits his receiver, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 28-yard line. They get a first down on the completion, but are running out of time. Just over a minute to play. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Broken up.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
On second down, they figure to go to the air as they try to get closer to the end zone.
Alert, 5-5. Watch this.
Clayton, the motion man.
Here I go. Hey, watch the screen. Move it up.
With the pass, right on target to the wide receiver. Number 8 will be facing a third down now after that pass next 6. They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Reynolds takes him down at the 12. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Caught out of bounds.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Clayton was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's go, boys.
Number 8 back in the shotgun. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Swatted away at the line. Number 82 was the intended receiver on that short pass. Law was there on the coverage. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
Pressure on, man.
Number 8 out of the gun.
Keep it in front of him. We're going to take it. Last pass.
Looks to the end zone. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Fourth down upcoming after the receiver failed to make the catch.
The offensive line did a pretty good job of protection, and the quarterback did his job. He just couldn't get the pass under control.
Here we go, baby.
I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Pressure coming. Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Failing to get the first, they turn it over on downs with time running out here in the final quarter. Looking to end the game, they'll probably call a simple run play here.
First and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's go. We turning it up. It's on.
Bledsoe sends a man in motion.
Keep the throttle down.
Hand it off to the back. Jones is there for this tackle at the 15-yard line. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Stay boys now. Let's go now. We're coming to rest. Get going. Watch out. Danny. Yeah, it's on. Deuce. Good shoot.
With a counter play, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
He's had some decent runs, but he's not putting up the kind of yardage that they were hoping for.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Watch screen. Stay focused, DB.
Bledsoe with a man in motion. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement.
False start on the offense. Number 60.
Number 60 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So following the penalty, they'll face a 3rd and 15. Sanders is there for the the tackle at the 11. New England has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He's waving for the fair catch.
We've got a good one going here today.
Ball on their own 46.
At the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Out of the gun.
Back in the gun.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And pass ball's incomplete. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Bring it up. Watch this.
Irvin comes in motion.
Don't make a play.
They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, this one falls incomplete. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Out of the gun. Number 82 goes in motion.
Keep it underneath.
Here comes the blitz. Rolling out to his right. Getting some air under this one. Looking for his man deep. Gets his hand on it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
Time for just one last heave to the end zone.
The defense cares about only one thing here. They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
With the throw. And he dropped it.
Here we go. All on us, y'all. This is what going. Here we go.
He'll take a knee. Not much offense featured in this one as the team's finished with less than a touchdown separating them.
Dallas, 13.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the express written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.